What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Afan, and today we'll be watching Matrix Revolutions. This is the last in the original trilogy, and then there's one more after that. I'll be watching that as well. But before we get into the video, though, full-length reaction to this and pretty much all the stuff that I do on the channel is available on Patreon. Link in the description. If you want the shirt, link in the description. If you want anything from back there, link in the description. Yeah, no, back to the video. So yeah, Reloaded and the Animatrix. I saw both of them as well as the first movie, obviously. So they should all be on the channel. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. I swear I hate my hair. Anyways, learned quite a lot from, well, the Animatrix, and they gave us a lot of background story to how this all started, and, well, we learned a lot, basically. There was a lot of information there, a lot of cool little stories there as well. And then we obviously learned quite a bit from the Reloaded movie as well. That movie was quite loaded, honestly, with information, and, you know, learned some important things. The most important of them all being that Neo isn't the one. Neo is just one of the ones, or the manys. You know, he's the sixth one, so there are 5 ones before them. So if there are 6 ones, then they're not one, are they? He is the one in this Matrix, and he made a choice that was different than all the ones before. Oh boy, I'm so good. Comedy. Oh, I've completed it. So he chooses Trinity instead of saving Zion, and that's a choice that he makes that I guess the architect didn't really expect, which I'm like, well, what? How did he not expect this? Because isn't he like, doesn't he know everything? You know, the Oracle as well, she knows what choice you made. You already made the choice. There is no choice. It was a lot of confusing information, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then at the end, we get the talk to the hand scene. In real life, is it real life? Are they still in the Matrix? Is there no such thing as the real life? Is everything in the Matrix? Is there no such thing as the Matrix? Who knows? All of those questions will be answered in this one. At least I hope they will be. Is Agent Smith the one? Who bloody knows? He's a virus now. He's Agent COVID. Anyways, yeah. Let's get into the movie and find the answers to those questions, hopefully. So, without any further, a Mountain Dew. Let's do this. Revolutions. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. That's really cool. You actually see the Matrix in the code. Which is what they say, you know, when they look at the screens, all they see is the code, so it's pretty cool. They've gone ghost.
Then we should start back.
No, if that ship can still fly, we need it.
Afraid he's gonna say that.
Alright, Neo is out, and so is that other dude, Bane, right?
You see these cuts? I think they're self-inflicted.
Whoa, we just saw the 2 cuts on the hands. You gotta...
Better be good.
Better be. And he was also gonna... Well, it looked like he was gonna attack Neo.
His neural patterns don't read like someone who's in a coma.
They read like someone who's in the Matrix? Someone who's jacked in. They're gonna find him, eh?
The big bupkis. Nada.
Oh.
It looks like the machines will be in Zion in just under 20 hours.
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus and Christ. Neo. Get it right.
Operator.
Have you tried reloading? Have you tried plugging in the power cord? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he is in the Matrix.
My name is Sappy. Your name is Snap.
That's funny. Mobile 1.
This isn't the Matrix.
That's where the train goes. You cannot go with us. He won't let you. My papa says we have to do what the train man says, else he will leave us here forever and ever.
All right, who's the train man?
Who are you? I'm the Oracle.
There's more than one? So this is the same person? They just changed the appearance? Character customization? They unlocked new skin?
Because of who the train man works for.
The Merovingian.
The Merovingian, more like.
After everything that has happened, how can you expect me to believe you?
I expect it's what I've always expected. For you to make up your own damn mind.
Yeah.
Are you from the Matrix?
Yes. No. I mean, I was.
What did you
I think you're still in the Matrix. I haven't left. It's green.
I know you.
In the restaurant of the Frenchman. I am Ramakandra.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was familiar. Yeah, we did see him in the restaurant. He's like walking away or being escorted away or something. I don't know.
You do not belong here.
Kamala.
Right to the point. Kamala, the vice president?
I just have never.
Heard a program speak of love.
It is a human emotion.
No, it is a word.
Well,
This is the connection, the word.
what matters is our plan.
That's it.
What, the train man? Is this guy from the Animatrix? A detective story? Oh, the guy at the end who's on the train. A case to end all cases. He's got a similar kind of gun. It's a revolver, so. Okay. You need a couple more, man. I haven't got enough time. Ha. If only that's how it worked. Bullets are in his gun, man. Gone. Train's here?
Can I carry that for you?
Hooray.
Who are you?
I don't want to hurt you.
Now your eye make the threats.
So he's not the one here? Get the back. Get you. You. They left their back. I was expecting that. Alright, cool.
Shit.
Scheisse indeed.
The way you're getting through this door is over my big dead ass.
So be it.
Not a problem. Whoa. And there's Morpheus with a neck crack. I love their neck cracks, don't they? It's amazing how he's able to kick the gun away with his foot before he could do this. Come on, man. It is Seraph, though. Looked like it said hell. Whoa. Oh, lovely. So 3 people shooting at those guys only managed to shoot 1. Lovely. And the ridiculousness continues. Here we go. Oh, got him. I like how they do similar sort of stuff, you know, like moves, which makes sense because, you know, those are moves that they have mastered, so. This is really cool, you know, the upside down and the. She did the same kick. And there's that move. Let's go. That's lovely. He's just stuck there. Now he's gonna fall out. All right, cool. Hey, let's go. Another rave. I don't mind these at all, man. These people are bloody beautiful.
I don't believe this.
I don't believe it. Well, believe it. Nice dress, woman. It's the bright red. That's what, you know, attracts the eye. Yeah, definitely.
You have fought through hell to do so.
Hell. That's funny. It's spelled hell with 1 L. That button earlier.
We want to make a deal. You must have something I want. The eyes of the oracle.
What? Like the actual eye?
It seems a perfectly fair and reasonable deal to me.
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Maybe so.
I don't have time for this shit.
How many of those are you gonna take on? Well, all of them. That's the answer. Let's go.
You give me Neo, or we all die right here, right now.
Interesting, dear.
Very interesting.
You are really ready to die for this man.
Believe it.
Believe it.
She's in love.
Yes, she is.
Time's up. What's it gonna be, Merv?
Man, that woman had such nice, bright red lips. The train's here. They've struck a deal. Hey, let's go.
I have to see her.
Who? The woman in red? Oh, the Oracle. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see too.
I'm glad you got out.
She's so sweet.
I still love candy.
Yes, you do.
You should be dead, but apparently you weren't ready for that either.
Well, if only that's how it worked, eh?
That's the purpose, to balance the equation.
What's your purpose?
To unbalance it, I was just gonna say.
Can Zion be saved?
I'm sorry I don't have the answer to that question, but there's only one place you're going to find it. You know where.
You know who? It's Voldemort. He's the answer.
Everything that has a beginning has an end.
It's true.
Smith.
COVID.
What is he?
He is you. You're negative.
He's the negative one. Okay. This is Smithy then. Got him. Let's go. Yay. Oh.
I need time.
Got a few watches. That gives you extra time, right? Okay.
I'm scared, Sarah.
Well. Like, are they going to be behind him? No. Man, it's so dark and he's still wearing shades, bro. Take them off. I know you're cool and all, but come on, it's dark as hell. Although I don't know how dark hell is. I promise I haven't been. I've tried. Spread like a virus. Man, you really became the thing you hated, huh?
Great and powerful Oracle. We meet at last.
Have a seat. Take a cookie. It's my wedding.
Why is she here if she knew I was coming?
Good question.
You are a bastard.
You would know.
Oh, mommy didn't hug you. Is that what it is? The Oracle is now Smith? Or is Smith the Oracle? I think it might be Smith is the Oracle. Yeah, so like he sees everything now.
I don't remember any of it.
Like how his things are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look.
They look like they might be self-inflicted.
Because they are. Yo, this guy is Agent Smith. He talks like him too.
But if I'm not me, then...
Well done, whoever this guy is. Impersonating him pretty well. So Smith is in the real world. A program is in a real human outside of the Matrix. And Neo is doing Neo Scheisse outside of the Matrix. What's going on, man?
Get a full diagnostic on that ship as fast as humanly possible.
What about machinely possible, huh? If you want to compete against the machines, you gotta be machinely fast possible. Ooh, those are sentinels, yeah? Yep. Oh, sorry, those things.
Put that shit away, boys. All you need is a jump.
The Oracle.
What did you tell you?
The same thing she always does. Exactly what I needed to hear.
Okay, that's good, because the Oracle exists no more, right?
If it were up to me, counselor, I take every man, woman, and child, put a gun in their hand, and march them.
Yeah, well, remember what Morpheus said?
Perhaps it is best that it is not up to you.
Oh my god, this guy keeps getting bitched around by everyone. Morpheus said the same thing to him in the last what? Not enough air. Oxygen in the Matrix. Hey, that's Z, right? That's that Z.
But you can't do this. I have to. Why? Because I love him.
Of course. Why else?
What the shit is going on over here?
So we saw this kid story as well in a kid story. That's literally what it was called.
How old are you, kid?
18.
Should have said 16. I might have believed that.
Machines don't care how old I am. They kill me just the same.
That's the goddamn truth.
That is, unfortunately.
I won't let you down.
You do, and you'll find me and the machines have got something in common.
All right. I was just going to say, it's not just the machines, it's just the enemy. They don't care how old you are.
Something wrong with the Matrix feed.
No, there's not. You're looking at what we're looking at.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
There's quite a few people messing with the Matrix. You know, you've got Neo, you've got Smith, you've got the train man, the French man.
That's a mechanical line. It's impossible. No one can pilot mechanical.
I can.
If you can, you'll be the only one that can. There's no way we can follow you. Aye.
He is also the only one, so...
I have to take one of the ships. To go where?
Your mom's house. Oh, got ya!
To the Machine City.
A Machine City, they mean 01, the one we saw in, what was that episode called? The second Renaissance? Something like that.
Bullshit!
This guy loves the word bullshit, just as I love lovely!
You can take mine.
You can't do that.
Watch me, bitch.
Even think of trying to tell me what I can or after that little speech.
For Christ's sake, Naomi.
Lovely.
This shit.
She basically said what I said, but much nice. Well,
You've never believed in the one.
I still don't. I believe in him.
there you go. You're welcome.
What if I did destroy those ships and I am responsible for the deaths of all those men? It wouldn't be very safe for me here, would it?
Uh-oh, so...
It might not be very safe for you either.
Yep.
I'm scared, Trin.
Trin. That's cute.
6 hours ago, I told the Merovingian.
Merovingian, please?
Let's move it. We are out of time.
You're not leaving them anything?
It looks like this is it. This is the end. But there's one more movie.
I can only hope you know what you're doing. Me too.
That's reassuring.
It was an honor, sir. No, the honor is still mine.
I was gonna say, should say something like that.
Engine's still firing. Must be a fuse. I'll check it out.
Oh, it's Bane. Yo, go with her. Neo. Well, I mean, it's Trin. She needs no help. I scared the shit out of me. Did she realize it's Smith? I mean, COVID. Come on. That girl was gonna vaccine her, but
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay. They just think he's gone crazy, which is, you know.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Come on, that should tell you who he is. No, he is. I get it, though. I don't, actually. He called him Mr. Anderson 3 times now. Come on.
Don't do it. Shoot.
I like how the blood keeps appearing and reappearing on her neck. Hey, there it is. It's back. And it's gone again. And it's back. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh, boyo. Uh-oh. Lovely.
Who are you? Still don't recognize.
Wow.
I admit it is difficult to even think encased in this rotting piece of meat. Disgusting. Look at how
He really hates humans, doesn't he?
survive.
And yet they are surviving. And I've got a vaccine for you too, bitch. So, what, Trinity?
It's impossible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of impossible, but so is the whole goddamn movie. Well, that ship's gone. I was gonna say I can't really see anything properly, but I think that's the point. It makes the action easier to execute, right? That was in his eye? Oh, yes, it was. Oh.
I wish you could see yourself, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, I thought it was only one. Oh, yeah. Blind Messiah.
Just waiting to be put out of your misery.
Come on, home run. Let's go. Oh, he can see.
I can see you.
Yeah, bitch.
It's not over.
Hole in one. Boom. Whoa, he took his head off. So that city could only see him? Is that because he is him? Or the negative one? You know, like the opposite of him?
But I think you're gonna have to drive.
You think? Kid's got heart. Let's go. Yo, what the hell?
All right, this is it.
It's basically machines versus machines.
We have to give these bastards our lives. We give them hell before we do.
Yeah, hell with one L.
Scared, Charles? Shit, yeah.
You should be.
You keep loading, I keep shooting. Deal?
Fuck yeah, deal. Let's go. Fuck shit up. I'm so excited for the battle, man. Fucking love battles like that. Loved Lord of the Rings because, well, not because of this, but this was one of the reasons. The battles were insane. Oh, by the way, I do recognize that guy as Lord Elrond. I just, you know, chose to call him something else because it sounded fun, or funnier. To me, at least.
Shit!
Easy. Uh-oh.
Ghost, you're the best gunner we have. Go with Morpheus. Take his place.
All right, Niobe and Morpheus are gonna pilot, co-pilot, just how it is meant to be.
I'm coming, baby.
Yeah, he's coming. Don't come right now, though. You know, keep it for later on. Whoa, let's go. 360 no scope. Niobe can, though. That's what you should know. They're here? Sounds like they're here. Uh-oh, yep, they're here. Let's go. Fasten your diapers, people. It's the drill from Avatar. I'm thinking some sort of shield is gonna come in front of them. Are they just in the open like that? No armor for them? There's so many of them, they're still managing to get out, some of them. This thing is a thing that can do things. This is like a thing. You know what I mean, man? It's alive, like the machines. It's not just a drill, I mean, it's more than that. Yeah, look at that shit. What? Aw, shit, let's go. Blast that bitch, let's go. Unlucky. Whoa, unlucky again. Come on, load him up. There's no time. The hell is that? Now that's a drill if I've ever seen one. Oh, come on. Headphones running out of batteries. Gotta change. All right, here we go. We're back. Hey, finally one hits. Uh-oh. It's coming over. Yep. But keep loading and keep shooting. These things give me low-key Otto, what was it? Otto Octavius vibes, you know, from Spider-Man 2. Reload did. That was the, no, this is Revolution's time. Reload time was the other movie. I like how they're screaming, as if that changes anything. Man, this is amazing. Okay, well then. Huh? Why is it not attacking this thing in the middle? You know where all the turrets are.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Where the hell is my infantry? I want that goddamn machine taken down.
It doesn't matter what you want. This guy just doesn't get it, does he?
Dig this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, we've drawn attention. Uh-oh. Dr. Octavius or whatever the fuck his name is. Ah, fuck. Oh, what? Move! I think they're safe. I hope, at least.
Shit, she's got a fat ass.
Niobe, I love you. Did I tell you that? No? Well, here it is, before we all die.
Captain, you see that? The rest of the radio, stop him!
Well... lovely. I got the weapon and the radio, I presume that's what that was. We got 2 left. I'm gonna need to reload. Reload time! Oh, that's a big nope from me. Oh, let's go. Did it hit? I don't think it... Nah, it didn't hit. Z's the one with the real guns. This is it. Chara is no more.
It's a trick. That's not one of ours. It can't be. No one can pilot mechanical.
Except... Niobe.
Come on, keep up!
I'm trying!
I really love her character, man. She's incredible. Not to mention she's absolutely gorgeous. Who isn't in this movie, though, really, honestly?
Full power. 90 degrees.
You know, when Morpheus looks like the one who has no clue what's going on, yeah, you know she's a real one.
Hold on, baby.
Upside down.
God damn woman you can drive.
Oh, yeah. It's driving me crazy. Man, the visuals are amazing. Can they not just, like, do a couple of EMPs? Or does that not work anymore? What I'm amazed at is the guns are still working. It's amazing engineering right there. Revolution!
Go!
Don't fall over. Oh my god. So much destruction, man. Okay. Oh, it's not locked into place? Jim! See, that's what I was talking about. Finally, I fucking jinxed it, didn't I? Ah, it's good. It's good. Let's go. See? You didn't want to let him in. To your force. Yo, look at that. Look at that. What the fuck? Oh, no, he's still going. Oh, no, 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 no. See, that's what I meant. They should have like a shield or something. Oh!
You have to open that gate.
It's amazing how he's still alive after that. Quickly, there's no time. Quickly. Well, there you go. Now you're even. Rest in peace, you absolute beast. Where's Neo, by the way? We haven't seen him in a minute.
Let his feather. Let his feather.
Let's go, let his feather. It's a kid's story. Let's go. Point and shoot, yeah? Z? Z? Fuck it. Yeah, do it.
You, I believe.
Yes, you do. He said that in the Animatrix.
Can we make it? We ain't come this far.
You still doubt her? Morpheus after seeing everything? Really? Ooh, yeah, let's go. There it is. Okay, cool. So they had the EMP. Look at that. The amount of death and destruction. Although most of it is just machines.
You did it.
We did it.
It was mostly you though, Naomi. But yes, we did it. With one L.
Some things in this world never change.
But some things do.
Luckily.
Luckily indeed. Promise. Yes, you did. She wore it. Yeah.
I'm never gonna take it off. 3 captains, 1 ship. I'll assume the other ships were lost.
Sounds like a video I saw.
That EMP knocked out almost every piece of hardware in every APU. Saved the dock captain and just handed it to him on a silver platter.
That's why they didn't want to use the EMPs. Okay, cool.
You hear that?
Didn't even think about that. Yeah, it affects them as well. We don't have another EMP?
All clear. Do it.
Damn. Okay, that'll do.
Your move.
You know what? Finally, I like this guy. And not only that, he's got an ass in his chin just like I do. I do too. You can't really see it that much because of the beard, but I think you can still see it, right?
Neo is doing what he believes he must. He will not give up, and neither can we.
And neither can you. There he is, with Trin.
Temperature's dropping.
Temperature's dropping. It should have been like, you know what, Trin? We can get it to rise back up, you know? I know I don't got 2 eyes, but I still got... I mean, yeah. Let's continue. Well, then. Oh, those are the pods. I thought those were the Sentinels. He can see them, so he can... So we can see the machines or the programs, just not like real humans. That's interesting.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Oh, they're charging up the drill.
Commander, do you think that we have any chance of surviving?
If I were you, Counselor, I wouldn't ask me that question.
Well, luckily you aren't. Go and say it. Someone bitch him. In that case, he was right, though.
If you tell me we'll make it, I'll believe you.
There it is. Let's go. Believe it.
We have to.
Oh, yes, we do. Okay, they got the red and blue light. Red pill, blue pill. Talk to the hand? No? That doesn't work with these guys. Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Let's go. What if at the end of it, he just turns to Trinity like, I can feel it. Oh, that went into him.
And up we go.
Up, up, and away. Oh, they've got a natural EMP going here. The sun.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Don't look at it directly, though. Crescent Moon was out, too. Lovely. I mean, they're never not out, but you know what I mean. Yeah, let's go. Well, that's just lovely. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, they did. And that scene when they did the impact thing, they did sort of push her back, but I actually went in her.
You have to save Zion.
But without you.
Yes, you can.
You can, you will.
I believe. I always have.
Believe it, Neo. Believe it.
You can't die.
Well, remember what the Oracle said? An end to a beginning.
Yes, I can.
And I will.
You brought me back once.
That he did. I'm like, can he shed tears?
I wished I had one more chance to say what really mattered.
Well, you can just say it now.
But you brought me back. You gave me my wish.
One last chance to say what you really wanted to say. There it is. Oh, wow, she said it. Oh, no.
Kiss me.
One last time. My God, he turned so red right there. Okay, so that's it for Trin then. Not coming back for this? Are they gonna figure something out by the end?
Neil, you're gonna do something. You better do it quick.
A cool visual right there. Kind of reminded me of Toph for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you see those or no?
I only asked to say what I've come to say. After that, do what you want, and I won't try and stop you.
All right. Whoa. So who is this?
Peace.
Man, it's so action-packed, it rarely gave me a moment to write some of the stuff that I have in my mind. Temporary truce?
If you fail, I won't.
It's going into the Matrix? Yeah, temporary truce. Okay. And it looks so bloody cool. Neo. N-E-O-O-N-E. I like that one. That one's my guy.
Mr. Anderson.
This guy. Shut up. Call him Bane. Neo, call him Bane. Use his own trick on him.
You already know that I'm the one.
So he's the Oracle now, he sees everything. I was just gonna say, every time I see Ray in this movie, I'm like, code! And then they did the top-down view, and it literally looked like the code. Ooh. It's like that video, yeah, the UFC when both the fighters knock each other out at the same time. Okay. What goes up must come down. Much like my, you know, let's continue. Okay. Blood. Blood.
Purpose of life is to end.
Purpose of life is to live, but the ending then gives the living the meaning. Yep, I get that. Man, the fucking music. It's got me speechless, you know? And the whole movie's been incredible. Everything. The action, the music, the visuals, the... everything. Alright, there we go, once again. I was low-key expecting that boom thing would happen earlier when they sort of went into each other, but... with the lightning in the background, oh my goodness. Oh, again! And another one. DJ Thunderstrike. Okay. Oh, that was a cool shot. I think I remember that place from the first movie. Ooh, looked familiar. Or I don't know, maybe it's just the Matrix, so they're all supposed to look familiar. Man, it's really raining, isn't it? It's pouring.
Why do you do it? Why? Why get up?
Is it freedom or truth? Perhaps peace? Could it be for love?
He did say peace.
And all of them as artificial as the Matrix itself.
And you.
You can't win. It's pointless to keep fighting.
But you have to keep fighting. Like I said, purpose of life is not death, it's life itself, living. Ooh, that's cool. If only it didn't look like a cartoon. Still pretty cool though. Well, only 50 million more to go.
This is my world! My world!
Oh, I thought he was gonna do that thing where he, you know, becomes the other person.
This is it. This is the end.
The expression that on his face, the change.
Everything that has a beginning has an end, Neo.
That's what the Oracle said.
This isn't right. This can't be right.
Get away from me!
It was inevitable.
What's this gonna do? Is this gonna make Neo Smith or Smith Neo?
Is it over?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah? No, it's not. Oh, wow, the cross.
No, it's not fair.
What? Oh, they're all gonna explode. What about this dude? Oh, he is too. So Neo is then dead. Is he dead?
It is done.
He's alive? What the fuck just happened?
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
He did it.
He did it, Sir Neo, he did it!
Did what?
He ended the war, the machines are gone!
Well, they're not yet gone, but they're leaving.
The war is over!
Rave! Time for rave! Let's go!
Is this real?
Real enough. Oh, he's still alive?
Well, now, ain't this a surprise?
She's alive?
What about the others?
Obviously, they will be freed.
Obviously. Oh, the sun's out. Yeah? This is the real world, yeah? I don't see the green tint anymore.
Look, look!
Just look at that. Did you do that?
For now.
Oh, so they're still in the Matrix?
Did you always know?
No, I didn't, but I believed.
Believe it. This looks real, like the cutlers and everything are... She said she made it. What does that mean? That's it? I was told the Wachowski brothers are now sisters. Just lovely. Okay, well, what a movie. It's a fantastic movie, man. It was so full of action, so full of just... what you expect from the Matrix. And I was not disappointed. I quite liked it. Although I am a bit confused. They're... Okay, so I think they're in the real world now. I'm not entirely sure. That comment there by the little girl sort of confused me a little, that I made it, which made me know, wait, how? This is the Matrix, but it looked real. Like the green was green and the yellow was yellow, and you know, everything was proper. So, but the architect was there, so how was he there? I mean, you know, he's a program, so is the Oracle, so is the little girl. I don't know, man. They have reached a peace. That's what Neo wanted. He wanted peace. They got their peace. How long is that peace gonna last? Well, as long as it can. And will we see Neo again? Well, someday. That turns out that someday was, well, very recent, you know? Resurrections. Matrix! Alright, looking forward to that movie. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how they bring back Neo. Agent Smith was the opposite of Neo, the one. Balance, imbalance, that sort of thing, right? I got that. He had to let himself die because in that moment he realizes when he says that thing, it all must come to an end. The saying from the Oracle. He realized in this moment this is supposed to happen. He's supposed to die. That's how he's going to defeat Smithy. And he does, but he gives up his own life in the process, which is alright, I guess. Sacrificing yourself for the greater good. It's heroic. It's brilliant, really. It did make it a bit confusing because he said, I choose to, right? So the whole thing is about choice, and that's great, really, because I'd like to think we have choice as well, although there are many people in this world who believe everything is going the way it's supposed to go, and we don't really have free will. I'm not of that belief, but it's hard to distinguish sometimes, you know, when you look around you and what's happening, and try to make sense of that. And so in that sense, this movie is really good. I mean, it really challenges that belief, whether you believe in fate or choice or whatever. I mean, it gives you a lot on both sides, you know. Was it fate? Because Neo says he chooses to get up and keep fighting, right? He says that, and so sure, okay, that's choice. But at the end, what happens? Smith says, I've seen this before. This is supposed to happen, you know, and that moment then Neo lets it happen. Now, does he choose to let it happen, or is it supposed to happen? Is it fate or is it choice? Again, so there's a lot on both sides, and I like, because that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, who knows what the definitive answer to this question is? Fate or choice? Who knows? I don't, and you can make your own conclusions, but you know, we can't know for sure. And that's why I think I like that ending a bit, because it is a bit ambiguous, you know, it could go either way. Someone in the last video commented that Agent Smith is the one. Could be. I mean, the Oracle herself said he is you, right, when talking to Neo, so Neo is Neo, maybe he is One, who knows? But I mean, I'd like to think Neo is the one, and I think, I mean, it's pretty implied, you know, that he is the one, and I mean, they literally gave you that shot of him, you know, when he's like exploding or whatever, and you see like a cross coming out of him. So he is the one, and then at the end he defeats the other one, the negative one as well. So I don't believe Agent Smith was the one, but I mean, like I said, there's a lot there that you could come to that conclusion. I believe Neo is the one and Agent Smith is the negative one, you know, the opposite. They said that, so we'll take that. The Oracle this whole time was for choice. I mean, she made it sound like she wasn't, because every time they would meet her, she would say she knows exactly what's going on and she's seen it happen before. So the way she says it is makes it sound like, well, there is very little of that choice. And that's something that the architect says too in Reloaded when they meet. What is different about Neo than the other ones is that he chose something that the others didn't. He chose Trinity. She chose the other door, right? Rather than the one to save Zion. And that's where then the choice really comes in, because if it was down to the architect, I mean, they would just keep choosing the same door over and over again, but it wasn't. But was it though? Because who knows? Maybe he knew he was going to choose the other door. Maybe that's how it was supposed to be. Although at the end there, you know, he does seem a bit surprised by this choice and what the events that come afterwards. Also, in that scene, if you think about what the architect says about the other choice, not the one Neo makes, but the other choice where he has to take some people with him and repopulate and start over, you know, that thing. If you think about that, well, then I guess Smith could do that too. I mean, Smith is spreading like COVID, like a virus, right? Agent COVID. So I guess he could do that, but can he repopulate though? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, he can only go into someone who already exists. If they don't exist, then he can't really go into. That's something that only human can do. So in that way, then it's making me think that Agent COVID is not the one. Agent Smith isn't the one, and Neo is. I would like to, if you are someone of that school of thought that Smith is the one, I would like to hear more about it. I presume you didn't explain your reasoning in the last one because you don't want any spoilers, you know, for me. So I appreciate that, but now that we have seen this, I would like to hear your side, because that is very interesting. Like, I'm trying to find a way to make it work, and to me it just all leads to Neo being the one. So I would like to hear your side is what I'm trying to say. So please let me know if you are someone who do think or believe that Smith is the one. But one thing's for sure though, the two worlds collide. The real and the fake are then one and the same. Smith is in the Matrix but also in the real world. Neo is the one in the Matrix, but then he's the one in the real world. So they're just colliding, the two worlds, and sort of becoming one, and then it's hard to tell, well, which one's which. I mean, I can tell from the fact that it's a green tint, but is it really? Is that not just another illusion? Who knows? I mean, there's so much going on in these movies, and it's just so hard to understand and break down, and there could be so many interpretations to this. It's just incredible, really, the way they have built this world. I had a blast watching this movie though, that's for sure. The action was absolutely ridiculous. It was over the top. It was everything I hoped it would be. I mean, after seeing the first Matrix and the second one as well. The second one was a bit lackluster in terms of the action compared to this one and the first one, but it had the same sort of ridiculousness as well, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I have to say, I would say the first Matrix was the best one. This was second, and then Reloaded would be third. I've yet to see Resurrection, so I'll comment on that once I see that. That's what we'll be seeing next. But yeah, do let me know what your interpretation of this is. Mine is just that the two worlds became one, and so that's how Neo is the one in the real world and the Matrix, and that's how Agent Smith is here and in the real world as well, in the Matrix and the real world. That's how a program is able to do that, get into a real person's body, take over. And I think at the end there, that is supposed to be the real world. It gave me those vibes, but that comment from that girl is confusing me a little. So yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts, because there's so much on the table here. It's just unbelievable. This movie though, other than the story, I mean, the story and the plot and everything is, well, one, incredibly confusing, but also very interesting, and that makes the movie so much fun to watch. But the action, the visuals, the cinematography, the music when they're fighting, the rain, the slow-mos, the bullet time, I think that's what the slow-mo is called. Someone told me. I mean, it's just so good. It's so ridiculous. I keep using that word, but it is, you know? And it's fun. It's not like bad ridiculous. It's good. I'm literally like, I'm here and I'm watching it and I'm like, let's do this, man. You know what I mean? It really pumps you up, and I love it when movies are able to do that. Return of the King did that to me. I was so in that there. You know, it was but now that movie was just unbelievable on a whole nother level. I would say way better than these movies, but these movies were really good too. Yeah, it was so entertaining. It was so much fun to watch. So many complex stuff going on, and it's so hard to even believe what you believe, like what I think is actually happening. It's hard for me to even make a reason for that. Do you know what I mean? Like I start talking and I think I know what I'm talking about, and then halfway through I'm like, well, but it could be like this though. I'm like, well, no, but it could, and then you go into 15 different directions, and you're like, okay, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. But yeah, like I said, I loved the movie. I will be watching Resurrections, so no spoilers for that, please. But up to this point, I have seen the Animatrix already, by the way. Up to this point, by the way, that's another thing. If you remember Matriculated, the machines were able to, or well, at least one of the machines. No, there were a few machines. The machines were able to work with the humans in peace together as one, and I think that's what happened here as well. That when the lights turn from red to green, you know, we saw that in Matriculated. That's something that's happening here as well. I'm so happy I saw the Animatrix, by the way, because there are so many references in here to those. That's just amazing. The kid's story was amazing. I think the train guy is supposed to be a detective story from the Animatrix. I'm not entirely sure though. He's got the similar sort of gun, and he was on the train, and that's where, you know, it all ends. So I'm not entirely sure about that one, but it could be, you know, if you've seen those, then do let me know. Is that something you think could be a possibility, or is it, you know, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, man, it's interesting how we learned that in the Animatrix, that is that the humans were the one who struck first. Morpheus says we don't really know who struck first in the first movie, but in the Animatrix we learned that it was the humans who struck first, and now here it is the humans who are asking for peace. So yeah, the machines really put us in our place, didn't they? But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, I've done Lord of the Rings, like I spoke about. I've done The Hobbit. I've done Harry Potter. I've done so many other things. Avatar, The Last Airbender, Breaking Bad, The Witcher, Netflix shows, movies, all kinds of stuff. If you check out the channel, there's so much going on. And there's a lot that I'll be doing in the future as well. If there's something you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below as well. Like I said, if you want to see the full-length reactions to anything and everything that I do, really. It's available on Patreon as well, link in the description if you want these videos earlier, access to them earlier. These videos go on Patreon earlier as well. So all that is in the description down below, shirts, description down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice